Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Rouse. Force officers report the Army may be getting to the bottom of all this talk about the so-called...
Are you all out of tune because you're irregular? Then help yourself get back in tune with Kellogg's All Brand. You'll feel...
Well, now roll, Jordan, roll. You roll, Jordan, roll. Well, I want to go to heaven when I hear old Jordan roll. Well, now roll, Jordan, roll. You roll, Jordan, roll. Well, I want to go to heaven when I hear old Jordan roll. Oh, brother, you ought to been there. Yes, my Lord, for sitting up in the kingdom to hear old Jordan roll. Well, now roll.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America.
Inside your radio, you probably have, and perhaps you've taken the tubes out to test them. The vacuum tube makes it possible to transmit sound, whether by radio, a loudspeaker system, or a motion picture projector. The tube has been responsible for the growth of radio into a business involving millions of dollars. Like any business, radio broadcasting employs a great many people in general office work, such as correspondents, stenographers, file clerks, and bookkeepers. Executives and managers of special departments, salesmen who sell time on the air to advertisers, experts who select the talent for programs, are all a necessary part of radio broadcasting. Continuity writers prepare script, and other writers handle publicity, news, and material for special and foreign programs. News commentators broadcast stories gathered from all corners of the world, often analyzing important events and expressing their own opinions regarding them. Is in broadcasting mass entertainment to feed the program to the network stations. The maintenance of radio broadcasting equipment employs a large number of workers known as technicians. It is of improvement and development. The most successful radio dealers and salesmen are those who can talk with authority about the products they sell, frequently because they've had practical experience in radio repair work. The radio service field is not a good stepping stone to the radio engineer's job. And
50 years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
I'll open my mouth to the Lord, and I won't turn back. I will go, I shall go, to see what the end's gonna be.
Whoa, who's that yonder dressed in red?
This nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. Let freedom ring, and if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. When we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Shall go, will go, just to see.
Товарищи красноармейцы, капиталисты Англии, Америки, Франции ведут войну против России. Они мстят Советской рабочей и крестьянской республике за то, что она свергла власть помещиков и капиталистов и дала тем пример для всех народов земли. Капиталисты Англии, Франции и Америки помогают деньгами и военными припасами русским помещикам, которые ведут против советской власти войска из Сибири, с Дона.
Товарищи красноармейцы, краснофлотцы, командиры политработников, партизаны и партизанки, на вас смотрит весь мир, как на силу способную уничтожить разбойничьи орды немецких захватчиков. На вас смотрят все народы Европы, временно подпавшие под иго немецкой тирании, как на своих освободителей. Великая освободительная миссия выпала на вашу долю. Будьте же достойны этой миссии. Вы ведете войну освободительную, справедливую. Пусть в этой войне вдохновляет вас мужественный образ наших великих предков. Александра Невского, Дмитрия Донского, Кузьминина, Дмитрия Пожарского, Александра Суворова, Михаила Кутузова. Пусть осенит вас непобедимое знамя великого Ленина. За полный разгром немецких захватчиков. Смерть немецких.
Aducate del Sud, il fondatore dell'impero! Oggi, terzo annuale della fondazione dell'impero e prima giornata della festa dedicata all'esercito, voi avete assistito ad una memorabile parata militare. La forza delle nostre und für dieses Volk und um dieses Volk wollen wir ringen und wollen wir kämpfen und niemals erlahmen und niemals ermüden und niemals verzagen und niemals verzweifeln.
We are interrupting our programs to bring you a news flash.
This is London calling. Here is a news flash. The German radio has just announced that Hitler is dead. I'll repeat that. The German radio has just announced that Hitler
Αθήνα, 984 στα FM. σταθμός των Αθηναίων.